men, masculine men, they act like that because it's their nature.
I mean, a man is supposed to lead, isn't it? I mean,
that's not leading. Bossing people around.
Yeah, that's what leadership is. Leadership is giving directions. Now, if your man says, "Hey, I'm hungry. Go downstairs and fix me a sandwich," you look at your face. Now, let's reverse it. But
it's something about like, go make me. It's almost the same.
Okay, cool.
It's almost the same as like, I was cleaning my room and then your parent walks in and is like, clean your room. It's like, damn, I was doing that already.
You working at dealers. Hey, clean out your register and go to register 6.
That's giving direction. But bossing.
You can't make this shit up.
No, but bossing.
You cannot make this shit up. You mean to tell me that the man that loves you, protects for you, provides for you, upgraded your lifestyle, watch them badass kids of yours, teach your son how to play football, ask you to go get him something to eat, and you're going to look at him crazy. But that boss that is going to keep you in that hamster wheel of a job because you're going to work 40 hours a week for 40 years and retire broke. But as soon as that nigga asks you to do something, you do it. I don't understand that because a boss can tell a woman to get up out the bed and drive 30 minutes to the goddamn job and go clock them hours because somebody didn't show up. But as soon as Tyrone want a goddamn ham sandwich and some pussy, they want to act funny.
Ooh, I'm gonna be nice today, man. I'm gonna keep it real nice. There's one thing I want you guys to really understand as men is that women are not robots. Women are not dogs. They're fucking monsters. Yeah, I said it. They are monsters. They will eat your dick like Kobayashi, baby. But now on a real note, like for real though, women are not robots. They are not dogs. A woman's biggest fear most of the time, and if most men could understand this, they will have much easier times, directing women and, being able to tell women what the fuck to do. A woman's biggest fear is being led by the blind or being led and being abused while being led. Let's talk about it. One thing this guy said in here, that he said that bossing someone around is leadership. No, it's not. No, it's not. Bossing around someone is just bossing someone around. Now, bossing is like, you can be a leader and be bossing somebody around. You know what I'm saying? There's more aspects in being a leader than just telling somebody what the fuck to do. Right? There's way more aspects that come with that. And I'm sure he knows that. But I'm not going to get into all the fuck. I'm not going to get all profound into the aspects and shit like that. You guys just have to know that women are scared. That's all you have to always know about women. Most women are scared, especially Black American women. Terrified. The masculinity, the masculine presence, all that shit, more than that is a defense mechanism. Like me telling a woman, like I wouldn't say that, I don't give a fuck if a woman would do it or not. I would never be like, yo, go make me something to fucking eat. Why? Because a woman is not a dog. A woman is not a robot, and she's not my fucking kid. So I would never talk to a woman in that way or in that regard, being disrespectful like that. That's kind of disrespectful to talk to another human being like that, as if they're just your fucking slave or servant. This is what women mean by it. They're like, oh, I'm not your slave or whatever, because they still want a sense of free will. That's wrong leadership. The right way to do it. If I wanted a girl to go make me a sandwich or whatever, babe, I ain't eat all fucking day. I'm hungry. Now, a rightful woman, a traditional woman would say to me, oh, babe, you didn't eat all day? What do you want me to cook for you? A wrongful, masculine, misguided ass woman would say, well, then go cook something. Go get your ass in the kitchen, go cook something. You know what I'm saying? Now, why is the masculine woman saying it like that? Because she's scared. She's scared to be looked at she's scared to be taken advantage of. She's scared to be looked at like a slave. She's scared that, you know what I'm saying? Defense mechanism. So right then and there, most of the time, it's 50-50 chance. Most of the time, a woman wants you to flip her fucking mind. I know you probably don't want to do that, which is fine. Then don't fucking do it. But especially dealing with a Black woman, you're going to have to flip her mind. You're going to have to introduce options to Black women. You're going to have to show a Black woman what it is to be with you, what it is to be in your life. Why is she here then? If she can't cook for you, if she can't, you know, do the roles, the duties of a woman, then what is the point of her being in your life? Unless she's just your friends with benefits, unless she's just a girl that you one night stand, then I understand her not doing the shit. But if she's a girl that's trying to be in a relationship with you, she's trying to build something with you, her not doing that, you have to guide her, you have to lead her, you have to explain to her. This is where guidance come in. Yo, then you will be like, well, what is the point of you being in my life then? What's the point of you wanting to be in a relationship with me? If you're not going to want to do your womanly duties, if you're going to be here, if you're going to be you talking about all this feminist shit, this slave shit, all this other shit, then what would be the point of you being in my life then? Do you just want me to use you for your vagina then, if you're not going to do other things that I want you to do for me? Like, I want you to do this. Like, how would you look at me if I didn't do the things that you wanted me to do for you? You would leave me. So here's what we're going to do. You introduce options. Shout out to producer Neil. Either you're going to come over, get slutted out, and go the fuck home, because that's basically what you want to be, or we're going to do things for each other. You know what I'm saying? We're going to serve each other. You're going to be in your womanly role. I'm going to be in my masculine role. And we're going to work this shit out. Or the last option, we just cut this shit off right here. And you let her know that you're cool with any of these options that she says. You introduce options. Most of you guys just get mad. Oh, man. But you never introduced options to the bitch. She didn't even know she had options. You get what I'm saying? That's how you do that shit. It's so simple. You either come over, you get slut out, go home, because you're not going to be cooking for me, or you're not going to do nothing for me. So what's the point? I only should just use you for your vagina. Or you're going to do what you're supposed to do. Just like I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. Or we going to cut this shit off. That's what you tell her. You like, yo, this is your three options. More than likely, as long as she knows you're not going to be abusive, you're not going to lead her and be blind yourself, she won't pick. She's not going to pick you just using her for her vagina or her leaving. She's going to do what she's going to do. So, well, if you put it like that, I understand. That's how you gotta have game, man. You gotta know how to flip women's minds sometimes, man. I'm a master at that shit. You gotta give women options, especially dealing with masculine ass women like that sometimes. Which the surface level thing to tell you is don't deal with them at all. But hey, it ain't always like that. Reality ain't always like that. But the number one thing that I want you guys to take away from this is that, number one, women aren't fucking robots. They're not dogs, and they're not your children. Number two, women are scared. And as long as you understand that, and you take that and you live with that philosophy that women are scared, women have defense mechanisms, you can talk any woman around and you can talk a woman into almost anything, fellas. As long as she know that you the right motherfucker to follow, she'll follow your ass into the goddamn tsunami. She'll swim right in there and die with your ass. Think about soldiers who go out and fight for their countries and shit like that. As long as they believe in their commander, even if they fucking commander is wrong in everything he says, as long as they believe in their fucking commander, they will follow his ass. Women just want a strong man that they can follow. All of this shit y'all see on the internet ain't real, because it's internet shit. You feel me? You will always get pushback dealing with a masculine ass woman. But most of the time, these masculine ass women are scared, and you just have to decipher between an actual real masculine ass woman who's just a feminist all over and shit and get that bitch out of there, versus a woman who's actually just scared and she's testing you to see what type of man you are and to see if you're going to change her mind. You have to be able to have the situational awareness, the psychology, the wisdom to know the difference between the two, because there are two. There's the fake masculine woman, and then there is the masculine woman. The fake one is the one who will say something to throw you off, but they're hoping to guide you, say something that they can actually believe and follow. And the feminist one don't give a fuck what you gotta say. You get what I'm saying? Well, hopefully you guys got some great value from this fucking from this shit, man. It's your boy zaybmw. Make sure you check out all the stuff in in the description below. And until next time, I'm out. Deuces.